This is IGN.
A Bob Ross painting was sold for over $1 million in support of public broadcasting. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, the theatrical exhibition model is a highly debated topic these days, but it's clear that many filmmakers still want it to be and see it as the name of the game, including Avatar and Titanic legend James Cameron. It's rare for Netflix to release its movies in theaters. Guillermo del Toro's latest, Frankenstein, had a short theatrical run nationwide in October ahead of its November 7th premiere on the streaming platform. And global phenomenon K-pop Demon Hunters hit theaters after its explosive launch on Netflix. Even the final episode of Stranger Things Season 5 will drop in theaters simultaneously with its Netflix premiere. But Netflix has indicated it won't change its long-standing view on theaters versus streaming. There's no change in the strategy, CEO Ted Sarandos explained of the company's policy on theatrical distribution during a recent earnings conference. Now, James Cameron has opened up about his feelings on Netflix potentially purchasing Warner Brothers while appearing on the Town podcast. Netflix would be a disaster. Sorry, Ted, but geez, he explained. Sarandos has gone on record saying theatrical films are dead. Theatrical is dead, quote unquote. In fact, Cameron remains unconvinced that Netflix would truly commit to any meaningful theatrical distribution if it expanded. It's sucker bait, he said. Quote, a movie should be made as a movie for theatrical, and the Academy Awards mean nothing to me if they don't mean theatrical. I think they've been co-opted, and I think it's horrific, unquote. Wow, tell us how you really feel, James. Bob Ross, prolific daytime television painting instructor who charmed the world with his serene monologues, continues to make the world a better place 20 years after his death. His estate recently sold one of his paintings at an auction to support PBS and public media, and the work of art fetched over $1 million. On last week's 2025 finale of Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Oliver asked the Bob Ross estate to auction off one of the artist's paintings. Cabinet Sunset, which the iconic painter made on his PBS series The Joy of Painting during season 10 in 1986, ended up selling for $1,044,000 after an incredible 35 bids. This isn't the first of Ross's paintings to have sold in support of PBS, also known as the Public Broadcasting System, which has been stripped of nearly all its funding by the Trump administration. In early November, Bonham's Los Angeles auctioned off 3 of Ross's other paintings, also made on his show, to support American public television. Bonham sold Ross's 1993 painting Winter's Peace for $318,000, and the 1990 paintings Cliffside and Home in the Valley sold for $229,100 and $114,800 respectively. Those 3 paintings were, according to Variety, part of a group of 30 works by Ross that will be sold over the next year in support of American public television and their mission to financially support public TV stations nationwide. Oliver's auction, which includes many other cool and wacky items like a chance to meet Oliver in New York City, a screen-worn jockstrap that belonged to Russell Crowe, and wax versions of various presidents, raised nearly $1.54 million for the Public Media Bridge Fund, which will assist public media nationwide in securing the funds necessary to keep stations going in the aftermath of the Trump admin's decision to effectively close down the Corporation for Public Broadcasting after eliminating $1.1 billion from their overall budget. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.